Hello everybody and welcome back to another live stream by me, Bloot084 Art and Games. You're here live on my YouTube channel unless you're watching back, but if you are watching live you are more than welcome to leave some comments in the comment bar. I have forgotten, as today is the word day 12 of Inktober 2020, the word is forget. I forgot to sort out my camera before starting the live stream. So you won't be able to see my face and the intro, but you will be able to see the program that I'm using. Again, I am not going to be doing a traditional art piece by using paper and pen. I'm going to be using this app or this program called Krita, Krita. Krita. You can find this free program for yourself on the in your search engine. Just write the word in and the free download will pop up. Follow the things that you need to do and you can have this program for yourself. It is a free version of Photoshop. It is nothing like Paint, so if you're struggling with something to find so you can have a go at some digital art yourself, then feel free to check this out yourself. But otherwise, like I was saying, I'm not going to be doing a traditional side piece of art. I am going to be doing a piece of art nonetheless, and I will be only using ink tools and no erasing. So if I make a mistake, then I've got to either try and change it or just leave it as a mistake. But like I said, it is Inktober and the day is 12 and the word is forget. I sort of don't really know what to do today, other than a face that's like forgetting, or the confused I've forgotten something. Maybe like a search bubble up in their head, something like that. Just sort of like showing that they've forgotten or they forget. I think the word forget means you've got to forget something, not forgot. So I kind of also want to do like a picture of a person forgetting all the troubles and worries and things like that. So I'm going to be working along my own brain and trying to come up with something today. I've got a few references as always in the back or on my second screen. You won't be able to see them purely because they are on my second screen. But yeah, if you do enjoy the music that's playing in the background, we are listening to traditional relaxing Celtic music with beautiful Ireland and Scotland's scenery. Visual Melodies is the YouTube channel that I'm listening to today. Hopefully it won't give me some copyright. It probably will, but who cares? I'll soon forget that it has done, because whatever. But yeah, we're going to do another drawing illustration. It depends on how long it takes me to do, but roughly an illustration, a simple illustration, will take me about an hour and 20 or so. It may even take me less time than that. But yeah, if you're watching back, hopefully you watch all the way to the end. And if you're watching live again, you can leave me some comments in the comment bar and you can say hi. But otherwise, I'm going to get on. I'm going to turn the microphone off and get on and turn the music up and get some concentrating doing. Okay, so I've gotten to a point where I like the way the image that it's coming up. I only wanted to do a silhouette. I did want to show somebody sort of leaning over and sort of trying to forget maybe a bad situation or something from the past that they wish to forget. And yeah, I don't want to do I don't want to do loads of detail. There is a patch in their brain which I've tried to sort of make look like it's an empty piece. They've either forgotten or they want to forget, and it's forgetting. And they're sitting on the seaside or beside a lake or something along the same thing as that. I'm going to add a little bit more shadow by using the paintbrush tool, not the paintbrush, the ink brush tool, and add a little bit of shade and shadow because there is a light source, and I want to kind of show that there's a light source, to say that the shadow's creating a shadow, because it's looking a bit bare at the moment. But yeah, that didn't take me much long. That didn't take me very long at all. I'm kind of happy the way it turned out. I don't want to add any more detail to that. I might add a little bit here and there where I think it might need it, but I don't think it makes much more other than maybe that leg's looking a bit skinny. But yeah, it's just a silhouette of a person sitting on the seaside, forgetting or trying to forget something bad. It's trying to look upset. That's what I'm trying to achieve. Hopefully I have. If I haven't, then obviously let me know. But what do you think of it so far? Let me know. I'm going to add some more shade and shadow. So let's get back to what I was doing with a little bit more music for you to listen to. Okay, there we are. There's another illustration for day 12, or should I say the illustration for day 12. Another Inktober 2022 illustration. The prompt was forget, and this is an image of somebody on the seaside, on the lakeside, on somewhere near the sea or near water, sitting down and trying to forget a bad situation or forget a bad thing that they wish to forget on the edge of on the end of the day, or the edge of the pier, but the end of the day as the sun is setting. Hopefully it looks okay. I've tried to add a little bit of shadow in there. I think I've messed up a little bit with the sea, but again, this is going to be another one of those that I am going to colour in, add a little bit of colour and effects for the glow of the sun and things like that, just to emphasise like the bits and bobs that I want to emphasise that can't quite match with just using shade and shadow. As again, guys, I'm only using ink and the ink pen and the ink brush and the fountain pen. No erasing has gone on, even though there's bits there. I think maybe I should have cut that down a little bit, maybe erase that a bit more. But yeah, it's done. I am done. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. Hasn't taken me as long as I normally would, which is quite good. Means that my brain is processing things and getting them out a lot quicker than I anticipated. It's not the image that I first imagined, but I was just going and I thought to myself, well, after I do the sun, I thought I was going to do a person sitting there, but I never thought of doing it in like just a shadow silhouette of a person. Hopefully I've got the features right and the anatomy, the body shape right. But otherwise, hopefully you have enjoyed it, and if you're new, guys, and you've watched all the way to the end, thank you very much for doing so. If you're not already, hit that subscribe button and leave a like if you do. Leave a comment on what you think of today's artwork, and again, if you want to see any other of these illustrations, you can go to the playlists. It'll be Inktober 2022. But if you want to see what I've done in past years on paper and other themes that I've gone with, then definitely go and check out those playlists too. Otherwise, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you again tomorrow live for another Inktober 2022 illustration with a new prompt. Find out what that prompt is tomorrow in tomorrow's live stream tomorrow.